Yeah, I think the Everton game, the first game of the playoffs, it sort of mirrored the first game of our season. On the day we didn't turn up, well beaten 4-0. And rightly so, the result was probably the right one. As I say, the performance matched the first one of the season. And what we did, we bounced back very well against Tottenham. Ran out 4-0 winners on the day, and on the day could have been a lot more. So, really pleased with the way we bounced back, but obviously disappointed with how we obviously started the playoff campaign against Everton.
Maybe talking to you early in the season, after that Everton game in the league phase of the season, you were saying that Everton do rate the squad they have now as some of the best youngsters that they've had for a long time.
Yeah, and what I've said, we've played them 3 times now. We've had 2 heavy defeats and we beat them at home. From what I've seen, they're probably the best side we've played this season. And as I say, we were well beaten on the day. But it is a team that is held in high regard by Everton. So we're disappointed, but the pleasing thing for myself and Mark was the way the boys bounced back, pretty similar to what we did earlier in the season. Bounced back with a very good performance.
Against the Tottenham side, who are highly rated. I think their opening game the week before, I think they lost 6-4 against Chelsea, but they're rated amongst the 2 of the better sides in the competition, aren't they?
Yeah, I think obviously I watched the Youth Cup game against Chelsea, and a very athletic, quick side, comfortable in possession, and we had to be at our best. They had a couple missing, which we did. They had a couple missing as well, so it was pretty 2 evenly matched sides in terms of personnel. But on the day, the biggest disappointment at half time, we were 1-0 up. We should have been 4-5, and the second half we continued that on, and as I say, 4 should have been a lot more on the day. So we were really pleased, and obviously Tottenham will be very disappointed.
Next up, West Brom this Saturday. What are you expecting there?
It'll be another tough encounter. We're going to be very young on the day because Harrison Chapman's away with England. He's been called up for the England squad, which is absolutely fantastic for himself and the club. And there'll be a couple of the boys playing the previous day in the 21s because they're a little bit stretched for numbers. So it's going to be, in terms of sort of what we can put out and what we look at, it gives the under 16 boys an opportunity to come in and show what they can do and show how they handle obviously under 18 football. Looking forward to next season. So we'll be a young side, but we're pretty sure that the team we'll put out will give a good account of themselves, and it'll be an entertaining game. I think it'd be great if any of the supporters are at a loss at what to do at the weekend, they can come and down and watch, as you say, the Friday the 21s, and on the Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock. We take on West Brom, so it would be good to see some people come down and have a look and obviously see what the future holds for some of our boys.
Saturday's not the same without football, is it?
No, definitely not. I think there'd be a lot of people who'd rather been getting dragged around the shops with a wife and the kids would rather come and watch football, so hopefully we'll see a few.